let's check out what just arrived in the mail. Looks like we got a little something from SLP Performance. Street Legal Performance, baby. I think we've been waiting on this for a little while, and that is going right on. There she goes. And I think after this video, we're gonna learn a few things. We might have a few struggles. We might jam a few fingers and get a few cuts. But at the end of it, it's gonna be nice and done like a professional, and it's gonna sound like a beast. So let's get to it.
What is up? What is down? What is all around YouTube? It is your boy A1 from Dad Vibes.
All right, so first of all, looks like it's pretty packaged well. It's packaged pretty secure. Looks like it ain't gonna get damaged in transit, because we know how these shipments be sometimes. Comes with a little installation manual. And you know we don't use those around here. No, I'm just kidding, we are. All right, so let's see what comes in. So first of all, we got some clamps, and we're gonna be needing these for sure. All right, looks like we got our little, I don't know if you call this an X pipe or if this is just an H pipe, or I don't know what it is, but it's a pipe. And I did get the 3-inch exhaust instead of the 2.5. Hopefully that gives us a little more deeper sound and a little bit more power. So I think that's what we start with once we take off. All right, so let's see what we got. Resonators. Yes, sir. This is happening today. Yes, sir. And right here, it's going to be the cherry on top. Got 3.5-inch muffler tips. And she gonna look pretty good, and she gonna sound good with this SLP Loudmouth Street Performance Exhaust System. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get to it. Now, we are installing this ourselves, so I guess we're gonna learn as we go. So I guess step number one was gonna be to go ahead and jack up the car, make sure you secure it, make sure you have some jack stands, you have some wheel chocks or some type of bricks that you can put under the wheels. You don't want this thing slipping out underneath you or slipping off of the jack, whatever you got it on while you're underneath it. So let's make sure we secure this car really good, and let's get started. Step number two, go ahead and get you some WD-40, some type of silicone or penetrating oils. Go ahead and spray all your bolts down, spray them really good, let them soak for a good 5-10 minutes before you get started. That'll make your job a little easier. And 2 bolts that are really holding it together all the way up, connected to the Cadillac converter tubes. Once we get that undone, it looks like the rest of it's all done by hangers. So looks like it's all one piece. So maybe it'll come out pretty easy, and then putting it in, and we'll just put it all back in. We'll start from the Cadillac converters and work our way all the way out, guys. All right, so the entire exhaust came off in one piece. We took off the 2 bolts closest to the Cadillac converter, and the entire exhaust fell off when we gave it a few pulls from the tailpipes. At this point, I'm already putting the new exhaust back together. I'm starting at the Cadillac converters, putting the H-pipe on with the clamps. Go ahead and tighten that up and put the H-pipe on and start your way working all the way to the back. Alright guys, so we got the H-pipe locked right in place, got the clamps tightened down pretty well. We're going to go ahead and put on the SLP Loudmouth resonators. I actually think these things look pretty nice, I would say. And I do say that these 3-inch exhausts hook right up to your factory cats. And I think that is pretty good because, man, I didn't have no trouble at all. It fit right in there, got the rubber hammer, tapped it right in place, put the clamps on, tightened them up, set it, fit in there like a glove. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and put the SLP Loudmouth exhaust. I'm gonna go ahead and put them with the SLP logos facing down, so it looks pretty nice from the lower compartment. All right, make sure you take the right clamps. This thing comes with a lot of clamps. passenger side resonator in, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the passenger side tube in. We're gonna run it all the way out just to make sure we have all the correct clamps and everything, and that everything fits perfect on one side. If it all lines up correctly, then the other side shouldn't have no problems as well. So it should be. That's the middle side, so that's gonna go over. Let's see. Or this goes that way. Yeah, that's how it goes. But this is gonna be the passenger driver's side. And then this is going to be the passenger side. The reason I say that is because the way the hangers are positioned. So I think it's going to sit in there just like that. Sorry. This one. Let's just get under there and figure it out. All right, guys. So I had to pause the video. It kind of took a little while. I had a few struggles only because I didn't read the instructions. If I would have read the instructions, I probably wouldn't have had some of the struggles I had. But with all said and done, it's in there. The only problem is I did see from other videos that the hangers don't line up correctly. And I did notice that, but I'm thinking all we need to do is get maybe a little hammer or something to bend, because they're leaning forward. If we bend those straight up, might be able to wedge it in there. So here she is. Had to take it to a local muffler shop to go ahead and get it all welded together. I didn't like those cheap clamps. So again, YouTube, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. All right, YouTube, so check it out.